I hope all of you are in good health and happiness, wherever you are, along with your families, and that you are safe as well. Respected viewers, the Russia-Ukraine war has now reached an extremely dangerous phase. On one hand, Russia has launched its largest attack on Ukraine in recent hours, the biggest assault of this war so far in terms of magnitude. But now, Ukraine has surprised Russia once again. First, there was Operation Spiderweb, then the underwater sabotage attack that destroyed the bridge connecting Russia and Crimea. Now a third major blow is being dealt to Russia. There was another attack earlier on railway tracks, but Ukraine's direct involvement in that could not be confirmed. However, this latest drone attack has shaken Russia to its core. There are even reports of Russian fighter jets being shot down. All these details are exclusive, and I will present them to you. At the same time, let me clarify that while Russia is preparing for something big, its current attacks are being framed as part of conventional warfare, not as retaliation for Operation Spiderweb or the destruction of the Crimea Bridge. But now, Ukraine has launched a third major strike, targeting Russia's critical assets. Precision strikes are being carried out against Russia's key infrastructure. Another drone attack has occurred deep inside Russia, raising serious questions about Russian air defense and intelligence agencies. How did these drones penetrate so far into Russian territory, evading all defenses? This is not the first time. Previously, Ukraine executed Operation Spiderweb just 24 hours before peace. Talks in Istanbul. Those talks were derailed, and no progress was made on ceasefire agreements. The only discussion was about prisoner exchanges. Release our soldiers, and we'll release yours. Now Ukraine alleges that Russia is delaying these exchanges, while Russia claims Ukraine is using stalling tactics. Now let me break down Russia's recent actions. Russia struck Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, with a massive drone attack, causing significant casualties and damage. The mayor of Kharkiv stated that Russia fired 9 missiles and 206 drones, resulting in heavy losses. This is reportedly the largest attack on Kharkiv since the war began in February 2022. The scale of destruction in this key city marks a turning point in the war's dynamics. On the other hand, Russia's defense ministry claims to have shot down 36 Ukrainian drones, targeting various Russian regions. Meanwhile, Ukraine says Russia launched 206 drones and 9 missiles at Kharkiv, an unprecedented assault. Additionally, shelling in the Kherson region caused buildings to collapse. Now let me share another critical development: Ukraine's drone strike inside Russia. Reports indicate a large-scale fire at an industrial plant in Kostovo, part of the Nizhny Novgorod region. Russian media suggests this was a drone attack with thick black smoke visible. The plant, which produces bitumen, has a capacity of 200 cubic meters, and the spill has spread across the area. There are also claims that an oil refinery was hit. Russia has remained silent so far, but this silence may precede a major retaliation. NATO is on high alert, fearing Russia's response could extend beyond Ukraine into Europe, potentially triggering a full-scale war. The US has advised NATO members to increase defense budgets to 5% of GDP, but has ruled out direct air support. In Europe, Donald Trump even likened the conflict to children fighting in a park, suggesting both sides should cool off. He has also hinted at imposing sanctions on both Russia and Ukraine. Europe, however, continues to fully back Ukraine, willing to go to any lengths. But with each passing moment, Russia's wounds deepen, and they are not healing. Every time Russia tries to recover, Ukraine strikes again. The situation is grave.